the keychain pepper spray is the single product I see carried wrong the most. If you scroll through social media, you'll see a major push for the survival keychain. It's marketed as a portable arsenal, a personal alarm, a folding knife, a tactical pen, and pepper spray, all clipped to a single ring. But the biological reality of an attack breaks this setup. The moment you register a physical threat, your brain triggers a massive adrenaline dump. Your vision tunnels and your fine motor skills, the precise movements needed to pick out one specific item from a cluster, evaporate. In a close contact situation, you have about 2 seconds to react. You cannot ask an attacker to wait while you thumb through a heavy, tangled ring of gadgets to find the right one.
Look at how professionals carry. Police officers face physical threats daily, yet veterans actively strip their duty belts down to the bare essentials: gun, pepper spray, baton, cuffs. They remove the excess specifically to ensure they don't grab the wrong tool when their heart rate spikes. Under severe stress, your hand will only go where muscle memory directs it. A reliable setup requires stripping your keychain down to just 1 or 2 instantly identifiable items that you can grip without looking. Adding more gadgets to a single ring doesn't make you more prepared. It actively destroys your reaction time. A clustered keychain guarantees you'll be fumbling with keys at the exact moment you need to be defending yourself. Shiny, rhinestone-covered pink canisters are incredibly popular. They feel approachable and fun, allowing people to carry a self-defense tool without it looking like a piece of tactical gear. There is a valid deterrent effect here. An opportunistic, lazy criminal scanning a parking lot might see a bright pink canister, realize you're armed, and move on to a target who looks less ready. But predators aren't always looking for the easiest exit. To a certain type of attacker, a visible defense is a challenge. I've spoken with criminals who admit they get an adrenaline rush from beating the locks on the trailer. To them, a flashy canister is red meat, a signal to focus their attention and prove they can neutralize you before you can react. By displaying your weapon, you allow a predator to map your defenses before they make a move. They know exactly what you have and exactly where it is, allowing them to grab your wrist and neutralize access before the attack even begins. A plain black hard case canister eliminates this risk. It blends in perfectly with your car keys and security fobs. Nobody walking past you knows what it is, or that you have it at all. Effective self-defense relies on the element of surprise. When you carry a flashy, attention-grabbing accessory, you surrender that advantage to the attacker. Most keychain canisters hold half an ounce of formula or less. Because they sit on your keys, they endure the extreme heat of your car and the freezing cold of winter every day, which speeds up propellant loss. Over time, that pressure simply vanishes. Because of these limits, you have to treat a keychain spray strictly as a backup tool. It is the last resort for when you have nothing else on you. Your primary line of defense belongs inside your purse or everyday bag. Moving up to a 2-ounce canister gives you 4 times the formula and a much higher spray capacity, ensuring the device doesn't run dry in the middle of an encounter. To carry this effectively, use the inside clip technique. You attach the metal clip facing outward over the lip of your pocket, while the actual canister sits securely on the interior side. If the outside of your bag is bumped in a crowd, the orientation forces the canister to drop safely into the bottom of your bag. It cannot be knocked loose onto the pavement. True protection requires these layers. By separating your immediate access keychain backup from your high-capacity primary tool, you ensure you always have a reliable option, regardless of the situation. The reality is that purchasing safety gear does not make you protected. Situational awareness is your absolute first line of defense. You have to recognize a developing threat in your environment long before you ever need to reach for your keys. Most people understand that carrying a firearm requires training in safety courses, yet many treat pepper spray like a point-and-shoot can of hairspray, assuming they'll instinctively know how to use it under extreme duress. To build that instinct, you need to use inert water-based practice canisters. These match the exact size and weight of the real thing, but deploy a steady stream of water instead of chemical irritants. You need to run physical drills until the motion is automatic. Practice clearing the canister from your pocket and establishing a grip until your hand moves without you having to think about it. A canister remains a plastic shell until you've conditioned your body to deploy it.
Real-world safety requires moving past the purchase and into active, repeated training.
Thank you for trusting us with your safety.